Y'all look real cool.
There
All
you
right.
go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're all doing this all day, every day. This is what we do. We don't work.
See, you know Z gonna be extra.
We don't work. I don't have a job. I'm retired. Yeah, I can do this all day long.
How's
All day
everybody
long.
doing?
Everybody doing
Good.
all right. How you doing, man?
Outstanding, outstanding.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
You know what? I'm doing great. And you know what? Here's the
Oh,
thing.
so you over there? I'm
Him
telling
and
her. I'm thinking.
him and
She said she already booked. So
yeah,
we'll
I already
see.
booked my hotel. We booked at the I think it's Hampton Inn. Is it Hampton?
Oh,
It's
Hampton?
Yep.
I don't know how far that is gonna be from
It's
y'all.
right by them.
It's really
not
close.
far.
But, hey, don't worry. Those are the $450 night rooms. So
Oh.
that's pretty good room.
400. Which one? The one you in?
No, the
No,
one
he's
she's
not.
got.
Whatever.
He did a $450
No, I know
for
she
a room.
ain't trip like that.
He ain't tripping.
I know she ain't trip like that.
If she has her own money, she can do what she wants.
Loving the
yeah.
hat, guys.
Hey, Queen.
Everybody loving
Darren,
y'all hats.
you look more like
Jones.
Indiana Jones. I like it. Yeah.
You're like Indiana Jones. I like a pimp. So hey, that's a good thing.
That's not an eye. No, that's another guy. That's the Australian dude. I was thinking the other guy.
You mean Sean?
Yeah.
So
This is a hat from Germany. It goes with Lederhosen. Yeah.
Okay.
All,
That's cool.
All leather.
Like you said, that looked like one of them hats Indiana Jones wore.
Right.
nice.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a German Bavarian from Bavaria, and straight from Germany.
That's
And
nice.
I wear it with my Lederhosen.
That's
you're
very
what?
nice.
That is nice. That's
Lederhosen,
nice.
German custom dress. I'm not German at all, but I got me some Lederhosen.
You're right.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You crazy.
You gotta just set it. Yeah, you gotta set it right. You gotta practice like that. You go, hey, I'm getting ready
There.
to go. Everybody go. Like
Am I straight, Z?
Yeah, you're all right. No, and then
Oh boy, y'all should have been comedians because y'all funny.
yeah, we gotta talk about this. And then you gotta get on the plane. There's enough. And I said this
Please
before.
tell her, yeah.
The plane is the safest form of transportation right now. I mean, you get an accident in the car.
Yeah,
You
I know.
So you just gotta bite it, or do like I do, just do a little drinky before you get on the plane, and knock yourself out, and you be there.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger. Now wait a minute.
Who said Freddy?
Say Z.
I drove the
Say
line.
Z. Your hat looks like Freddy Krueger hat on M Street, but his was red.
You know what? I found this one because I need to go on the greatest cruise of all time, the Jubilee. That's a
Yeah.
I need to wear that. I need to wear it. I need to get it. Well, yeah.
I saw you with that hat on that cruise.
I
already saw
did.
you.
All day. I mean, it was fun, man. Just hanging around with 6,000 friends. It was fun.
Woo!
That's awesome.
I had
Now-
way too much fun. You know, lucky I
That's
didn't
what I'm
get the
talking
big
about.
pack.
That's all it's about, having a good time, man. Like you said,
When is
you
y'all's
retired,
next cruise?
enjoy it. What you say?
When is y'all's next cruise?
Next,
On the 5th,
5th.
February the 5th,
yeah,
out of Jacksonville,
out of Jacksonville. We just jumping on the boat.
on the
We
lake.
just jumping on it.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Yeah,
We need
Yeah,
a
I
vacation.
was
on
on
the
the-
Y'all didn't
cruise
know.
ship. The cruise
I was
ship.
on the Elation about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, it's a good show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's nice. Do you ever go inside that casino when you go on there?
I did. I went through it. I didn't stop through.
I went through it. That's cool. I like that. I went in there. I went through it.
See, you know, when he says he went through it, that means the car got hot. When he got into there, that car said, "Put me in." It started burning.
Remember that show, Martin?
Yes.
And when he said, "Get to stepping,"
Yes.
that's what I did when I went through the.
I'm not mad at you at all.
No. You know what?
Because sometimes when I smell all that cigarette smoke, I want to step.
But here's the thing, and I got to talk about the cigarette smoke. On the Jubilee, you didn't smell it in the non-smoking section. Now in the smoking section, that's a different story. But on the non-smoking section, it was all right. And that's where I won most of my money.
Okay.
And take my money and run. See, we gotta try to get Annette to do that.
Z, be honest. You went in that casino every day, didn't you?
Not every day.
Oh, what day did you miss, Z? It was a 7-day cruise. How many days did you miss out of a 7-day cruise?
I went on the first day, the second day. I did 100 days. I didn't do the Cozumel. I didn't do the other day. So I think I went like 4 days. The one I went on the Honduras is one I won some money, real money, and I had to run. And a lot of you did not know that when you get to Honduras, the casino was open.
Yeah, I knew that. Yep.
So
it is open.
What do you got there?
What is that? Is that the time you got to go on?
Bon Voyage, Elation, Jacksonville,
Elation?
Florida. Oh, you went in June of 2018.
Right on that. That's my boy right there. Of course, I'm sporting my Gators. Go Gators!
Oh, there go his face. Okay, I see y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm so spoiled rotten. I couldn't even think about going on a smaller ship. I just couldn't do it because when you get on a big ship like the Jubilee, and then you're gonna try to go on like a Vista, you're gonna say, "Man, this thing is so small."
Yeah, I love them all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But
that Wonders of the Sea, that used to be the biggest one of them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then we went down. We can get on the Elation or whatever, as long as we're on that cruise ship. I think they don't hide the fun. The fun is gonna be there, whether it's big or small. That fun is gonna be there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun regardless. But
that's my point, Z. You're gonna have fun whether you go on a big ship or a small ship. You're gonna have a good time.
I just gotta have a good time. Absolutely, and especially when the next cruise I might be going on is probably the New Year's Eve cruise on the Jubilee, or I might be going on a new MSC Seashore. When that comes to Galveston, November 2025. So I love the first sailing. That's a lot of fun.
That's the MSC ship.
Darren, what's your next cruise you going on?
Well, that's to be determined. Yeah, to be determined. It's going to happen because
I know. I understand. What you thinking about? How about that?
Well, I love the Horizon. I do. I love the Horizon. I've been on that one twice. I was there in October of 22, and then again in February of 23. And then the last one, what was I on? Celebration. I like Celebration too.
Okay.
I've been on Royal before. I love. Hey, as long as I'm floating, you can call it what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm right with you. I'm right with you.
Right there,
call it
and a buffet. As long as it's floating. Get a buffet, floating, not sinking, floating. I'm good. So but
that's what I'm talking about.
It's in the works now. I go to Germany a lot. My channel, Manevs to Germany with Darren. I go to Germany a lot, 2-3 times a year.
Yeah. See, I want to do that. I want to go over there, Germany. I heard good things about that place.
Oh, it's great. I spent 6 years over there total. I was there, Army and stuff. And, and it took me 19 years to get back, and that was back in 2008. Before kids, wife and I got married. My queen.
Okay.
And before we got married,
right, I ain't mad at you, your queen.
Yeah, that's right.
There, dog.
And we I said, let's try. I want to go to Germany. I want to do that, and we did. I got over there. I was in there 5 minutes, and I realized how much I really I miss this place. But when I got there and smelt the air, I miss this place. So long story short, we went all over the place. I mean, all over the place. And since 2008, I've been back 26 times to Germany. So
now, let me ask you this.
2008.
Have you been on the Autobahn?
Hey, Bama, what's up, man?
Bama.
That would say he back. Antoinette, you have some big hitters on with you. Oh, I got some big hitters on with me.
Big hitters. No, I'm calling them heavy hitters. Big hitters, heavy.
So, brother, man, since you've been to Germany a lot, have you been on the Autobahn?
Oh, absolutely. I drive on it all the time. In fact, I take groups over there. I'm not a travel agent, nothing like that. I just like to go and I like to share my travels with folks.
My link for people to come up.
We rent a van and everybody splits the van, including me, and everything. And I that's my thrill to show people what I love to do. And so we rent everything, but I drive all up and down that Autobahn.
Yeah, but do you drive like a fast car when you're not working?
Gone. There's no such thing as a slow car in the fast lane in Germany. They will honk you out of there. They will. Have you been to Germany, Antoinette?
I never been.
Wow.
I never been there before.
I had friends of mine that have been there, and one guy, he was in the Army, and he rented a Lamborghini for the day, and he said he'd pick it up to like 180. I said, you're insane.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, those people, I mean, if you go on YouTube and watch some people on Autobahn, they have the most expensive cars and trying to, they're trying to be like test drivers or something like that. And yeah, it's just frightening. Now, the Autobahn is how many miles from end to end?
Oh, I think I read it one time. I don't know offhand, but it's quite a bit all through Germany. You got 3, 4, you got 5 major. They call it A, 4, 6, all through there. And but it's a lot of road. But if you're cruising, you could be cruising along at 100 not miles per hour, but Ks. Okay, so that's about 80, 85. And you think you're going fast, and all of a sudden you'll get a Beamer behind you or a Lamborghini or something flashing your lights. Get out of my way! But if you stay in the right lane, you're good. You're still going 80, 90 miles an hour in the slow lane. But those cars, they'll fly right by you.
Yeah, the speed limit is whatever you want to go, right?
Yes, and for the most part. After reunification in the 90s, when because the wall fell down in '89, I was over there, and
that's when it was.
Yeah, and they put some restrictions around townships. When you get close to townships and around curves, dangerous curves, there is slow things for a time. They tell you to slow down, and then you'll get a sign saying, "Okay, no speed limit," and then you're gone. And,
wow.
And you don't see many accidents over there, but when you do, it's bad.
Yeah.
When you do, it's bad.
Do they have a lot of traffic over there?
Yes, in some areas you get around big cities like Berlin. There's one section that have like 8 lanes of traffic.
8 lanes. Oh wow!
And you got cars, but it's different. It's a different way. Everybody use their turning signals. Everybody, if someone sees somebody trying to pass, they go, "Oh, come on, pass," and they have no problems. I wish we could do that,
No, there'd be chaos.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah. It would be chaos.
Hey, Jennifer, thank you for being here.
Hey, Jennifer, girl, thank you.
Yeah, I think it would be total chaos to have like.
Which one are you?
Unless you're like in West Texas, and we have like Interstate 20 from Abilene to El Paso. Yeah, I think they should have the Autobahn like that because there's nothing out there in West Texas.
One thing, not to change the subject or anything, but cruising in Germany is a real thing too.
Yes,
I see heard. You heard the Viking cruise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I heard the Viking cruise.
Viking. I see the boat all the time because I'm all over Germany. When I'm there, I'm just not one spot. No, I'm on the road. Let's go. And you go to places where the Rhine and the Mosel River meets. That's where a majority of the Viking cruise ships go. And you see a lot of stuff. I am going to be in 2027. I'm going to be putting it out probably the next year. Information on that. Whoever wants to go on a Vikings cruise with me in 2027. But if anybody wants to go on a regular group trip, cruising in a van, I call it this. We're cruising in a van. Hop on, and we all split everything. and then we just go. I take it to my favorite places in Bavaria, all the Alps and stuff like that. So
right.
A lot of fun. I got two groups I'm taking in June, back to back, and then 2025 is completely booked.
Wow!
And now I'm already filling up slots for 2026.
Yeah, you know what? European cruises that I can put that on my bucket list because I heard in Europe, if you get on a board a cruise, you can bring as many alcohol as you can carry. I'll be carrying like 3 bottles of Fireball with me to get on board that European cruise. And yes, you can drink liquor on the cruise with your European. I like that.
They do a little bit different over there.
Yes. So
thank you.
Now let me ask you this question. It says, if you're gonna do a European cruise like a transatlantic, and you get on the ship at Europe, can you still bring your alcohol with you when you're doing transatlantic, or is it kind of different kind of rules?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never taken a transatlantic, but that is a goal of mine. I do want to take it one day. Life, I got kids, and maybe it's something when they're out on their own, and I got time, but it'll take some time, to get there, get back, and all that stuff. But if there's a will, there's a way. I found out, hey, I could just take a cruise one way.
And fly back,
and then get out and get to Germany, do all my stuff, and then just fly back.
Yeah,
so that is definitely it's not off the map.
So let me ask you this question: so if you're going to go to European cruise, or do you need a visa to get into Europe? I heard stories that you need a visa.
Well, it's changing. 2025, they're going to start it. It was supposed to start in 2020, but the C word messed it up. It's called EITAS, EIATAS, and all they do a background check on you before you come in the country.
Okay.
If you got any felonies, they won't let you in. Depending on the severity of the felony, certain things you're not coming in. Period. But back to this, it's only €7, which is about $9, and it's good for 3 years.
Oh.
Before, all this time, all we had to do is show our U.S. passport because of the EU agreement. It's called the Schengen Agreement. We just show our passport and we're good. But they said everybody is going to need the EITAS, EATIS. I did a video on that a while back. But it's very simple. You put your information in, pay your €7, like $9, and you're good for 3 years. Hey, I don't mind paying that if that means I'm going to be safe.
Yeah.
So that's me with TSA. I don't get mad at TSA. Search me, do your job. Keep me safe. I don't want trouble from nobody. Just keep me safe, keep everybody else safe, and But then you got people who's gonna complain about everything. But you get folks who complain. Oh, I got to go through security. Well, I kind of like it.
Yeah. You want to be if you want to be on the safe, you want to be safe on the plane. You better go to TSA because you got knuckleheads trying to act like fools, bringing stuff that they should not bring. It's everybody, and people just like to complain.
Oh yeah.
My
mom always says my mom's still here. I love my mama. She always said, growing up, you can't do wrong and get by. You might get away with it a little bit, but you're not going to get by forever.
It'll come back and get you.
It'll come get you. That's right.
My grandma said that. Especially with me when I was a kid. Oh, it was like craziness. And being a military brat, and you try to get away with stuff, you can't get away with stuff for your military brat. Because everybody would know. The MPs would know. Then your dad would know. Then grandma would know.
I was a brat, military brat. Then I went military myself. So I'm very proud.
Yeah, you know how it is to be a military brat because you feel. I feel very, very lucky to be a military brat because we got to travel all over the world, meet different kinds of people.
What branch were your dad in?
He was in the Air Force.
Air Force. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Air Force. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we got to travel. Well, we got to travel to Guam. That was crazy.
Did you ever get to Germany?
Huh? He went to Italy my senior year in high school, but we couldn't go because, Italy, the military, the Air Force base in Italy is very, very top secret. And they didn't allow families in the base.
Yeah.
Where he was stationed at, the part of the base he was stationed at, they didn't allow families at the base. And, it was during the Cold War. So
I was there then. Yeah. Yeah, there was different NATO bases there where you had joint services, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps. The Germans, French, Italian, all the forces there in NATO. Oh yeah, there's some private stuff there.
Yeah, there's some top secret stuff. And then we went to Okinawa, Japan. My favorite place to go, Japan. Okinawa, Japan. Oh man.
Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Ichi-ni Sanshigo Rogo.
Ichi-ni Sanshigo Logusi Hachiku.
There you go. All right. We start talking Japanese, Antoinette.
Yeah.
I was wondering what kind of talk that was.
I'm sorry, it's Japanese.
I didn't know you speak Japanese, Z.
Oh yeah, a little bit. You know what? I wish I would have learned more Japanese because I would. Konnichiwa. Yeah. My dad told me some stuff.
That's right. Japanese.
My dad told me some stuff that I can't repeat those type of cuss words in Japan. Especially when you're a military brat. I love being a military brat because we got to do I got to do a lot of stuff with on the base. And my dad he wasn't an officer, but he got to get into the NCO club. And back in the day, they had casinos in the NCO club, slot machines and stuff like that. So when you're 8 years old, yeah. So
I've been out for years, but they still do.
Yeah. So when you're 8 years old and you're overseas, and just go in there and just leave me alone. Give me some money, just slot machines. 8 years old.
I was at in Warner Robins because I'm Florida boy from Ocala. That's where I'm at. But I lived in Warner Robins. That's where we just moved back in March on the Air Force Robins Air Force Base. They had some on there. Right on base too.
Yeah.
But that's how I know they still have them.
That's when I started gambling. 8 years old.
8 years old.
8 years old. That's what I learned, Antoinette. Now we gotta say this. I would love to go on the cruise in the Pacific, Asia cruise.
Yeah,
it's like a 28-day cruise from. I think it's from Australia to Alaska, 28-day cruise. Can you imagine me on a 28-day cruise?
Oh, my goodness.
I'll be so fat.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, please.
Yeah. Lord, I'm sorry what I did. Please forgive me.
Not 28 days.
Oh, I can do it.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Can you imagine being on there 28 days and got to go in the casino 28 days? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, because I've been doing
How will we survive that?
On credit. So that's what I did on the Jubilee. I used my homework credit to gamble.
Here's Keisha.
Keisha, hey, girl. How you been? Thank you for coming to the comedy show. We're in the hats. Annette, you got to put your hat on. I know you got one.
Yeah, my hat in the room. Yes, Darren, please pray for me on a ship for 28 days.
We all need it.
Oh, yes. That'll be something else there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the only thing about cruising that I hate, I despise, because especially for me, got to pay double, which is ridiculous. Got to pay double.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Pay double, yeah.
That's how I was looking for the icon. I said, I'm not paying no $7, $6,000.
But you know what I did see? Because I went, I had to pay double. But guess what? I ate at the buffet. I made sure I got my money's worth.
Well, yeah. Now $7,000. Yeah, if my financial advisor would do it, yeah, I'm down with that. But yeah, I will not be doing the buffet. I'll be doing specialty dining.
My first time I saw you, that's when it was a couple years ago. You were getting on the cruise. You just boarded, and I came to your live for the first time. It's probably about 2 years ago. I guess when the sea were starting to let us float, you just got on it. I forgot where you were going. I forgot. That's where we've been subscribed for a while now.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
I probably was. I'm not sure where we were going.
You're having a good old time.
Mm-hmm. See now,
I started watching you with you and Eric.
Oh yeah.
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 And y'all be over. Is that Germany?
Yep.
Where y'all be at? Yeah. And then that's how I found out about Helen. Was watching you and Eric.
Gotcha. Yeah. Now Eric's my buddy now. We have been for years, and we go to Germany, and he loves it. He's like, I wish I would have known about those a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we meet up over there and everything. He's coming to Helen too. He'll be there, and great guy, great person.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. So we have a ball in Germany, no matter where we're at, because I've been on 2 cruises with him. Been to Germany, I think 3 times with him, different times, So he's fun. One little thing, a little off, but it's okay. He's an LSU fan.
Hey,
I'm a Florida Gator.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. My niece goes to LSU.
And I'm a Florida Gator.
My
not on.
And what about you, Z? Yep.
LSU, because my niece is going there. She's a freshman there. She loves it. She's on the rugby team.
That's cool.
So it's my first niece is going to college. So I'll spoil her rotten. I bought her. I got her the Jubilee hat. I gave that to her.
Yeah.
I got her a couple of T-shirts. I bought my sister a bottle of Pure Hennessy White. But yeah, LSU. She had a choice between LSU or Texas A&M. I told her straight up LSU because I need to go to Mardi Gras.
The Mardi Gras.
So I'm waiting for my sister. She said, I'm waiting for my sister. We're going to go down there and go to Mardi Gras. I said, okay. We got to, if I go to Mardi Gras, that has to be for 2 weeks. A week to do all the stuff and then a week to recover. Yeah. So I forgot to get ready to say. What is your guys' next? So you're talking about planning a cruise or doing a last minute cruise.
Yeah.
Where was did you do a last minute cruise before?
No, like what we have now. Because this one, when we booked this one, we had 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
So we never did one like this before.
So are y'all packed?
Spontaneous?
Yeah.
Yeah, we packed.
You're packed already. Don't forget that.
And I just printed out our documents today.
That's
cool. And you say you don't know what cabin you are in.
Yeah, because it just say to be announced. So I guess we won't know till once we get on there and when we get our card or whatever.
Yeah. And don't be surprised if I put you up in balcony or a suite. Can you see everything in the suite? Butler.
Are you going to Bahamas?
If they want, huh?
You going to Bahamas from there? Bahamas?
Yeah, we're going Bahamas and Princess Caye.
Okay.
But we're not gonna get off in Princess Caye. And the only reason we're getting off in Bahamas so I want to go see Legacy, and we're gonna get some crack conch.
Oh yeah.
Some what?
Oh, the soup,
crack conch.
The conch.
Conch.
Right out of the shell.
Yep.
Oh.
It's good too. It's good. So we're gonna go and get that, and then I got to see Legacy because when we was over there the last time, he was gone. so I didn't get a chance to see him.
Oh,
I kind of
okay.
fell in love with Legacy. He wanted the horses there.
Oh,
I'm standing right there near Legacy, right there. That's Elation, right here,
oh, okay.
That's the Elation.
right? And that's at Legacy.
Oh,
What?
okay. That is a
Oh,
small.
you talking about the cap?
Yeah. Well, and then the ship, that's Elation right there.
Oh, the
Oh, yeah.
Elation. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then Renegades and
who-
everything right here. We're off the boat.
But
That's when I
Oh,
smell my
okay.
belly. My belly's gone now.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm telling.
62 and a half pounds.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I was going to say that don't look like you.
Yeah, I was a big boy. My cruise. So I was on the inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising cruise.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I was on that one, and I took my cousin with me, and I was like, "Man, you're looking good. What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm on the carnivore diet." I'm like, "What do you mean meat?" He was like, "Exactly." He goes, "You eat meat, and you cut out all the sugars. I lost all this weight, and I'm eating lemon meringue pie." When he's telling me this,
Oh,
I'm good. I'm chowing down, and but I knew I have to do something. I know I did because I was getting too big, and I was getting too big for my britches, literally. And
yeah.
and he kept talking to me about it, after the day and everything. He goes, Darren, try it for 30 days. Try it for 30 days and just watch what happens. I said, well, I need to do something, but I don't want to do that. He goes, try for 2 weeks. I said, okay, I could do anything for 2 weeks. I'm going to do it. So I waited till 2 days after my cruise. 2 days, and because this is how I'm wired. I got to get right here, So I went home. We got back Sunday out of Miami. Went home, ordered me an extra large pizza, everything on it, extra cheese. Ate the whole thing by myself. 2 egg custard pies. Then I'm like, I'm going on a diet Tuesday, and then cheeseburgers, chicken wings, everything, and I ate it. And that when I woke up that morning, I was ready. I was like, I'm on a diet now. Within 2 days, there was a humongous result I couldn't believe. My blood was completely normal because I was just told I was pre-diabetic. Not me be telling everything, but and that scared me. That's why I needed to do something.
Yeah.
But in 2 days it was completely gone. Well, long story short, I'm not even close to be a diabetic. Nothing. Everything's fine. I'm wearing clothes size I wore in the 90s. So
wow.
it's a big difference. But
so what did you do now? You say you cut out sugar.
Yeah, I eat meat. I eat a lot of plant. You could eat all the meat you want, as long as it's cooked in the animal's fat. Nothing with grease. You can have fried or nothing like that. Now you can fry. Now I eat pork rinds every day, every single day. That's my.
Those are so good.
Here's an empty one right here.
Yeah. Oh, I like those too. The spicy. Those are so delicious. Yeah.
I go through 2 bags a day. I get them at Dollar General. You get three for $5. Now there's super crackling and these crackling. These are ones that are.
Yeah, I like
drives
those.
my daughter nuts. Drives my daughter nuts. She can't stand all that crackling. But I go through two bags a day. That takes care of my appetite. But you could eat all the butter, real butter, not margarine, not none of that other stuff, no spray stuff. Real butter. I cook eggs, butter, bacon. Sometimes I get a whole pack of bacon. I'll eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
And now I was strictly carnivore 6 months, but then other issues happened where you needed fiber, So the dietitian, she says, look, you need to eat a little bit of green at least 2 or 3 times a week, and that should take care of it. And I was skeptical because I don't want to mess up what I was doing because I was doing so good. I'm like, I'm doing so good, and I don't mind this, but I got to do something. And and I do 2 or 3 times a week. If maybe twice a week, I eat a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of broccoli. I'm still losing weight, and the fiber issue's gone. I'm not a diabetic, period, at all, nothing. So it's like it's crazy. It's like eating gravel. Yeah, it does.
Now, let me ask you this question: when you first started doing this, did you have withdrawals?
I didn't see. I'm results driven, and when I saw those results after 2 days, I'm like, there's something on this, and once I get my mind right, I'm good. I guess the Army did that to me. Get your mind right. Get your mind right.
Yeah.
And then focus. And so I had that going for me. But in 2 days, when I saw that, I mean, I'm taking my blood every day, high sugar, high sugar, high sugar. And after 2 days of no sugar, no carbs, there's no carbs whatsoever.
Man.
There's no such thing as a cheat day if you really want this thing to work. Okay. But and I'm looking, and then my first 2 weeks, I lost 7 pounds. I lost 7 pounds. And then I was at 15 pounds for like 3 months.
Nice.
I'm like, okay, but I just kept on. He goes, stay on it. My cousin's with me. Stay on it. Stay on it. Even if you don't move, stay on it. Stay on it. And he's right. He was right. He was right. And I've been able to help people myself. I made a video recently talking about my carnivore on my Germany channel, and also on my Whatever Floats My Boat channel. I did that back in over a year ago already. That when I first got started. But yeah, it's been working for me. And the only thing I do, okay, when I go to Germany, you heard me talk about spaghetti ice, right? That ice cream.
Yep.
Spaghetti
ice.
Okay. I have my spaghetti ice. Now, I went there twice. I went to Germany in June and September. So I had my first one, I was there 18 days, and I had 6. Not really 6 because I split it with my son, so I only had a half. My second one, I had 4. Okay, 4 full ones in a 6-day period. I found a good deal. I was like, $500. I'll go to Germany for 6-7 days. Come back. But here's the deal. Here's the thing. Why it's so significant? Because when I was in Germany before this diet, I would have 5 or 6 spaghetti ice a day.
Oh,
I would walk by an ice cream shop. Everything, man, that's good. I walk by another one. I'm going to see what that tastes like. And then I'll have 5 or 6 a day. I'm not exaggerating, not even a millisecond. And I was happy. Just give me. You can have everything you want. Just give me some ice cream. I'm good. And food. But that's a big difference from only 9. I had 9 total last year when I had 5 or 6 a day, at least. Sometimes more than that.
Yeah.
So that was progress.
Yeah, when I started my diet last year, before I get ready to go on the cruise on the Jubilee, when I started not doing a lot of carbs, I had withdrawals. I had before I did my diet, I was drinking 2 liters of alcohol, probably at least 2 liters a day. Now this is during COVID, and where I'm at during COVID, a lot of stores were closed. You probably could get a delivery, and then fast food. Fast food is a curse word to me because I see
that was my problem.
Yeah, because I see it on TV commercials. That's why I don't like commercials. I see it, I think, oh man, I'm hungry. And then I get delivery. I say, I'm hungry. Let me go ahead. My bank account. When you see it in the red and negative, and say, oh man, here we go. That's why I got 2 accounts. I put one put the other one. But the thing is, when I was during COVID, I gained so much weight. My highest weight was 375 pounds.
Wow.
And my doctor said, what are you doing? I said, it's COVID.
Blame it on. You gotta blame it.
Got blamed on COVID, didn't
Blame it.
I blame it on COVID. And the funny thing is, when I had COVID and I was in the hospital, I told Antoinette this. I was in the hospital for 13 days. I gained weight when I was in the hospital.
Wow.
It was strange. Well, because they were when you're in the hospital COVID, they were getting a lot of steroids, which I really did not need steroids. I don't know why they did it. And that's where I gained most of my weight.
Yeah, because steroids will blow you up.
It blew me up. It blew me up. My hands were puffed out. My feet were puffed out. And I'm telling the nurses, hey, what's going on? "Oh, it's just a steroid. You'll be okay." I said, "Really?"
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. But when I
This
got
is
back,
me 2 days before my diet. Okay, that's in front of the horizon.
oh yeah,
Watch this.
Wow. There you had a stomach on you.
oh
Look at my
oh
leg.
yeah, I
Yeah, that don't look nothing like you,
Look
Darren.
at that.
Nothing like you.
That's 2 days before. Now,
Wow.
oh see yeah.
Wow.
That's
That
cool.
is awesome. You see that, Z? That's awesome.
Yeah, I
That-
see that.
that big old Goodyear blimp.
Mine is mine's is bigger than but I'm like a blue whale when I was eating that stuff on the Jubilee. Oh, Keisha's getting ready to go because her phone is dying.
Hey, Keisha, take care.
Her phone's dying. So
All right. Thank
But
you for
yeah.
coming, Keisha.
no,
So much.
cruise ship and diet. That's a yin and a yang.
You're right.
Because you're
Are you interested in trying Z? Are you interested in trying that carnivore?
well, it has to be in February because and this. It has to be in February. I think I'll do it in February.
Well, feel free to contact me. I'll be glad to help you, Z.
February.
Anyway.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do some new stuff for February on my
Bye,
channel.
Bama.
Bye, Bama. Thanks for coming.
Hey,
Thank you
Bama,
for
thank you
coming.
for coming in. I'll talk to him tomorrow. But yeah,
Thanks for coming. I'm sorry.
February. Yeah, February.
Embarkation Nation.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you for
Internet.
coming.
Thanks.
Next time you got to come up with us, Embarkation Nation.
Come on.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, but yeah, February we're gonna do some new stuff on my show. We're gonna talk about people that are disabled and want to go on a cruise. We're gonna talk about that. Got some experience with that. You can register. So February 1st, that's when I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you and what's the guy name?
The American Filipino.
Yeah, American Filipino. Yeah.
Controversial cruising?
No, it's American Filipino. He went to the Philippines and married a wife. Got a wife there.
Oh, okay. I don't know him.
Yeah.
Then.
He was in here earlier.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell him to come up and talk about it because I think y'all doing that together. Because remember he asked.
Yeah.
And he asked me, but I don't know anything about it. I probably wouldn't be a good candidate.
Yeah. I think we're gonna
You, him, and Cruise Vet, I think, right?
Yeah, and cruise vet because because I've been through that. Being disabled and being consider myself a senior citizen. When you get to the age of 55, you consider.
Thank you for still being here.
Yeah. But being a senior citizen, and yes, I got to get ready for my next cruise, and my financial advice. See, look at that.
Is that Eric?
That's Eric. That's Rafi. Oh, and that's my cousin, the one who got me started on it. He's got a beard on right now, but he was as big as me. He's the one who got me to start the stuff. That's Raphael.
So
wow.
So basically, you just drink a lot of water with your diet too?
Yeah, I drink a lot of sparkling water. But before, I was like, this is nasty.
Yeah.
But my all credit to Jesse, all credit to the Lord first, but all credit to Jesse. He was, man, you got to try it. You got to try it. You got to try it, and everything. And I'm like, I know. I don't need soda. And then I started drinking it, and now I love it. I drink it every day. I drink all kinds of water, but I drink seltzer water and sparkling water all day.
I drank the sparkling water. I drank the one in the green can.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't think of the name of it, but I love it.
Pellegrisi? Pellegro?
What's the name? I'm trying to
Pierre,
think of the name.
Pierre, the French one?
Yeah, Pierre. That's the one I drank.
Yeah, okay.
In the green
that's
can.
good.
Yeah.
If you have an Aldi near you, you get a whole 12 pack whole 12 pack. They're in a can, whole for like $2.45 for a 12 pack.
Oh, I could probably get that delivered.
And it's called V, the V brand, VIE.
Mm.
And
You know, the thing is, petrified. I had to give up my Kool-Aid, and that's gonna be hard.
Oh, I don't drink no Kool-Aid, Z.
See,
This the one I drank right here.
oh yeah. Oh yes, I love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
Yeah, I keep it in my refrigerator.
And
yeah.
I think you will like it, Z.
I might try it. I might try anything.
Seriously, I was skeptical about it, Z, and then I was like, man, this is nasty, but I kept trying, and then it's like, oh, it's refreshing, and it's refreshing. You take it, it's like, oh.
What kind of workout do you do?
I do a lot of walking. I got to be real careful. I got a bad back.
Yes.
So that's why sometimes you see me walking with a cane. Sometimes you don't. I try not to, but sometimes I have to.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of walking, especially around Silver Springs, right here, Glass Bottom Boats and all that stuff.
Yeah. See, the back issue is my issue. And I told Jeanette about the issue I had when I was going on that idiotic bus ride from hell. Sorry, but
yeah.
Don't do Greyhound. Especially when they told me, "Oh, we don't put your luggage underneath anymore. You got to do it." And I was so mad.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to ride Greyhound, the dog. I used to ride the dog all the time.
Yeah, we just called it dog. So I'm arguing with this guy. The guy said, "No, we don't do it anymore." I said, "Why not? I paid all this money." "Oh, no, sir, you got to do it yourself." I'm so angry, and I forgot to bend my knees. And when I put the thing in the back, I knew I jacked up my back. It was just, what a way to start your vacation. Yeah, that's why I had to rent. That's why I had to rent that wheelchair for the cruise.
Yeah, that's no good. Back stuff.
Yeah, that's nothing.
What'd you do to it to begin with?
Huh?
What'd you do to it to hurt it to begin with?
I was hit by a drunk driver years ago. When I was going to work, and a guy hit me and threw me off my bike. I didn't break anything, but
that was a serious hit.
He says, "You said you're gonna have permanently back spasms for the rest of your life."
Hey, look who showed up here! Look down there.
Hey, Eric, how you doing, bro? Yeah. So the doctor said you're gonna have back spasms for the rest of your life. And my dad actually said, "Well, can you have surgery?" The insurance won't take care of it. If you don't have insurance, it'll be like $100,000 to get it fixed.
Eric, you could come up if you want to.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah, get you a hat.
Yeah, get a hat on, Eric.
It's Hat Wednesday.
Oh, he's down there.
Great, yeah, he's doing good. But I'm interested in that. I want to get more information about that.
Oh, he's driving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Z, because that's what is the name of that diet? What's the name of that you do?
The carnivore diet.
Oh, the carnivore, because it sounds like that. What is that other one people do where they can have all this butter and they can also put it in their coffee?
It's I think it's a modified version of the keto diet.
Yeah, the keto diet. It kind of sounds like that a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but keto allows some pasta and some I completely, if I see it, I stay away from it.
Oh, especially because I love chicken Alfredo. Oh my God!
So you can't have no bread or nothing like that.
Oh, no bread. Yeah, no.
And green vegetables. What about like salad?
You can have
two or three times a week. I eat. No, you can have cheese, but I have a salad with onions. I love onions, man, especially with Vidalia. Put some Vidalia in there.
Yeah, Vidalia onions is good.
Mm-hmm. That's right, and some cheddar cheese. I put that on top, and oil and vinegar. That's all I need. Now, I was like, I love my salad dressing, all that stuff. Used to, but I don't even. I don't crave it no more. I want that oil and vinegar.
Yeah.
And once in a blue moon, is some I'll ask for no tomatoes, but if someone puts it in there, I'll probably eat one or two, leave it alone,
Yeah.
and I don't want to eat too many. Just get a little taste, like
Yeah.
my mama's potato salad, for Thanksgiving and Christmas too. I would eat a whole big bowl of it by myself, okay, and normally, but I got one spoon for Thanksgiving and one spoon for Christmas, and I was good. I got the taste in my mouth, and like I said, I'm results driven, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, just one scoop. I got a taste.
Yeah.
I'm good. I
And you
don't
were
have to eat half the
satisfied.
So
potato.
that
Yeah.
means, so that means I got to eat the rest of these. I got like 6 more to go.
Yeah,
are
you
those?
got to eat that. Drink
What
up
is
that?
your sodas.
I'm gonna drink the soda, Bobby.
Yeah.
I had
Have
a
you, Darian, have you seen the big bucket of cracklings that Walmart sells?
I
They have
have.
the big, they good.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Now,
Yeah.
be careful though. There's some crackling that has carbs in it. The ones
Yeah.
that had they had like different flavors, like the
Yeah.
barbecue. You got to be careful with like the added sugars. But if you get the regular
Okay.
like cayenne pepper,
Yeah.
it's got zero everything.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. You go on normal diets and say stay away from fat. It's fat eats fat. Okay. So this one bag has 7% of fat in it. I love fat all day long. But the key of this is fat eats fat. But
Yeah.
if you add sugar with it, it's gonna take away.
Yeah.
But once you say, okay, I got my mind right. I'm going to start this diet. You get psyched up and everything. You stay on it. You're gonna see a difference. You are gonna see a difference. I mean,
Different.
I did. For me, I did. And everyone else I talked to, they did.
Yeah, if you're gonna try to help me, I'll be the hardest person you want to deal with because I'll have like 80 million questions. I can't eat this.
I'll help you, Z. I'll help you. And you can start out doing this. Now I'm gonna tell you what my cousin told me. Okay, try for 2 weeks. Forget the 30 days. Just try it for 2 weeks. You can do anything for 2 weeks. Right? Just stick with it for 2 weeks. But there's a guy on YouTube. He's a medical doctor. Okay, I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't give no medical advice. Dr. Ken Berry. It's him and his wife. They're both on it. They've done all these studies, research on it, stuff like that. And I listen to him a lot. He has a lot of live streams. So if you look up Dr. Ken Berry and watch his lives and watch replays of other lives, he has videos and stuff and everything. He'll go through the whole gamut with you, and you'll get it from a medical point of view.
Yeah,
Dr. Ken Berry.
I might have to do that, and I know for a fact since you're over the age of 50, you got to do that exam. I have not done that yet. I'm going to do that.
I'm not doing.
See, now you understand. You understand what I'm saying? Because she always asks me, "Have you scheduled for the exam?" I said, "No."
Hey, I almost did it. I'll tell you a little story. It's kind of funny. But I'll tell you just a little bit of a story. I slapped myself up. Okay, I got to do it. Get it over with. Well, I'm a jokester. Okay, I like whatever. So I'm in a gown. I'm laying on my stomach, and I'm in the room. You know those these pads right here. The sticky pads.
Yeah.
I wrote on it exit only, and I put it on my butt. So when the nurse came in there, she lifted up my thing and said, I thought she was going to die, and I was laughing. She was on the floor. I said, exit only. I said, no, I can't do this. I got it walked out.
Oh man, yeah.
Exit only.
Yeah, I that's no, I'm not afraid of that because I know they put you under. The night before you got to drink that stuff. Oh man, you got to drink that stuff. You're gonna be near the bathroom all night long. And you can't eat anything.
When the good Lord wants me, He can have me. I don't need.
Well, yeah.
Tell me I'm gonna die.
Well, there's a test. Here's a test you could sit in. To get the thing. Just sit in and see what you got. I might do that. That'd be the the actual test. The actual procedure. And one of those things is when you get under and you get back up, you gotta have somebody with you to take you home.
Yeah, so we're about the same age then, aren't we, Z?
57.
57?
Yeah.
I'm 54 for now.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The doctor thing. No, I can't. I
For a few
can't.
months.
Unless it's on YouTube.
Right.
No, but they will not allow that doing that. But yes, well, I'm interested because I talked to my Yeah,
Exit.
and you know, I'm gonna put that in my doctor. I'll put it right there. Exit only, right there.
Can you imagine that when they lift up his gown and that's stuck this butt?
I'm telling you, that nurse, I thought she was going to die. She was choking on her spit.
Exit only.
And she was as big. She was as wide as a table. Arms going up.
Oh yeah, one of those blasters. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it was, she was all quiet and timid. Yes, sir. I need you to lay over here.
Yeah. I want you to got that reaction on video.
I had the whole place laughing. I was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, you can say, I'm not doing it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm seriously thinking about doing that. I need to do something. I need to.
You could do it, Z. You can do it.
Yeah, you could do it.
No,
I think you'll like that sparkling water.
Oh,
I think you'll like it.
That's fine. Yeah, it's just I got 1, 2.
Get rid of the soda, especially
No,
the soda.
I got those 3. I got 3 of those big old cans of Kool-Aid.
The Mr. The one the punch, the one.
The tropical
commercials.
Yeah, the tropical punch. They're about that big. From where's like HEB? That's what we have. Got 3 of them. About 2 liters, just in case. You know, gotta get it back in the groove. Yeah, especially when I do prime time. I had to get back in doing that, which is good.
Yeah.
Prime time is good. If you guys haven't seen prime time,
Neon.
I watch I've been watching your prime time.
prime time, anything can happen. Like you know.
Yeah. And I've been running your videos, Z.
Huh?
I've been running your videos.
And yeah.
I've been watching some of your videos, going back and just, as they play, I watch some of them and stuff. Very interesting.
Oh, yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
Thanks for stopping by mine too, Antoinette. I saw where you stopped by mine today.
Yeah. I was
appreciate
watching.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that.
Yep. Yeah. I didn't know that you had a podcast.
Yeah, it wasn't live. It was my first recorded one. It's my I've done live streams, many live streams, but I never did a recorded ones. And so it just worked out, timing. It's hard to get everybody. I said, let's just do a recorded whenever you can. So we did it. And I've always wanted to do the podcast style, and it worked. I mean, I enjoyed it. And we had a couple internet issues in between, and I was able to edit that out. So you couldn't really tell when I did it. So that was pretty neat. So there's pluses. Yes, but I like the live stream too. Get people involved in the chat, and I love doing that. And so just trying something different. Because
I heard you telling her that like what you was doing, it's good because like you don't have the interruptions. And I thought about that. That is pretty cool, do it like that, because it's hard. Like when you have somebody up and you trying to talk to them, but you also trying to keep up with the chat.
It's a lot of work.
Challenging.
Right. It's a lot of work because you want to be there for everybody. My goal and everyone's goal is to. I'm going to address each chat. I don't want to skip nobody. Try to get each one and
right,
and just work it out. And it can mess up the flow sometimes. But with the recording, I can ask the questions, get the answer, and boom, boom, boom. I'm still going to do the live streams. Oh, absolutely. But
Okay. Yeah.
but I'm just trying something else. I'm doing a series of first timers to Germany, and that was the first one. She was a school teacher. She is a school teacher out in California,
Yeah.
and she had friends that were stationed there. That's how she got there. And I've been wanting to start a series like that with first timers going to Germany, and that was her first time. She did like 13 videos on that one trip, and they're like 2-3 minutes long each, and she did a wonderful job. That's what caught my eye. I was like, this lady, I like her style and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I contacted her and said, hey, I like your style. I would love to have you as my guest. What do you think? And we communicated that way.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Yeah, I might have to start another channel for like military brats and how you grew up as a military brat. I think we have a lot of people doing that, especially back in the 70s and 80s, and me get into way too much trouble.
There's a Facebook group, Military Brats. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I'm on the one. There's one that's there's actually a lot of them. There's one for the Patriot Air Force Base. There's one for overseas. There's one for Okinawa. There's one for Naha. I'm on the one for Naha because I love Japan. If I can find me a future wife in Japan, all day, every day. But yeah, I love their culture, the culture. To educate, and they go to school 7 days. Japanese kids go to school 7 days. They're really, really intelligent, educated. I wish, people here don't go to school 7 days. But yeah, I love the culture. I am a World War II nut. I like the War Pacific. I think that's very, very fascinating to me because
that's awesome, Z.
I might start doing that. One of the things we were at Okinawa, Japan. If you guys know about World War II in the Pacific, that was one of the key points. That's the last place our military went before it's going to invade Japan. There's places I went in the backyard. You find all kinds of bullets and stuff like that. Now, this is in the 70s, 30 years.
That's Okinawa.
Yeah, Okinawa's.
Kadena Air Force Base?
Kadena Air Force Base. There was Naha Air Force Base until like 78. And then the Japanese took over that. But Kadena is still there. Buckner Marine Base is still there.
Marine Base, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of families there. And one of the reasons
sounds like we need to you need to take me to Japan. And I'll take you to Germany because I do a lot of World War II stuff over in Germany, European World War II stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, I watch it. I watch it every night on YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. I don't watch regular television because regular television has paid programming in the middle of the night. And I said, man, really? I don't want to see paid programming. I want to see movies. I want to see documentaries. And these are the 3 major networks that do it. And it drives me crazy when they do it on Sunday. Paid programming. What? Just put a movie on. That's just me. But yeah.
Have you ever been out of the country, Antoinette?
Huh?
Have you ever been out of the country anywhere? But
no, I've never been out the country. Let me see.
Yeah.
Little disclaimer, Antoinette. If you ever go to Germany with me, I'll love to take you and your husband. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
you'll be wanting to come back. It
really?
Every single. I'll give you just a little example. There's this the couple that contacted me in my videos because I always offer. I make itineraries and stuff like that. I do it for free. People send me thank you cards and they put like a gift card in there or something. I don't expect any of that stuff. I do it because I enjoy it. And I love seeing people travel and have a good time.
Yeah.
And well, they're both retired teachers. Well, he's retired Air Force, and she became a teacher, retired teacher. She's been a teacher and retired principal. Anyways, both retired, but they went to France and Rome for years. They go all the time, and they watched my video and they contacted me. He says, "Hey, we've been watching your videos and we want to go to Germany and everything." He goes, "Well, my wife, I'm trying to talk my wife into it." And she's always like, "I'm not sure I want to go to Germany. I love Paris. I love Rome and all this stuff and everything." And the husband's like, "Well, just try it. Just try it." Well, long story short, one of my favorite words, I made up an awesome, I would have went over there with them, but I couldn't on that time. I made them an itinerary, where to go, there's not really places where not to go in Germany. But where to go, where to stay. I handle no money, contact these people here, whatever. And everything is set. Well, I got a call too. They're 2 days in the trip. And they said, "Darren, we love this." And this is the lady. This is Brenda. "Darren, I can't believe this. I never thought of Germany being a place to visit. They think of war. They think of bad World War II stuff. And all that. That's gone. Everybody has their history. We got our history. I'm not proud of. And we all have history. We can't change it.
Yeah.
History is history.
Yeah.
But it's history.
Right.
But, but it's a beautiful place, and people think of Nazis and all that stuff. All over.
Yeah.
Not the case at all. But long story short, that was in June. They're on their sixth trip back in 2 years.
Wow.
Now, and they say, "Where's Rome? Where's Paris? We're going to Germany." So they're totally hooked on it. Totally hooked.
Yeah, because I heard Germany is a beautiful country there.
Oh, it is.
I heard it was beautiful.
I heard it's a beautiful country. If I went to
good ice cream
Germany,
too.
yeah, if I went to Germany,
you'll. This is what I do when I call my wife from Germany. I do it every time. I'm joking, okay, but I always give her the call. "I'm in Germany and I'm never coming back."
Yeah.
I ain't never coming back.
Yeah.
I used to watch your videos, and that's why I thought you was living in Germany. When you said you were in Ocala, I did not know you was living in Ocala.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you was in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
My folks been here for years, 1800s. On my mom's side, 40s. My dad's side, my dad's side came from England, straight to North Kakalaki, and then my dad was 2. He was 2 when he moved to Florida and Ocala. My mom's side came here in the 1800s, straight from Ireland.
Oh,
and then straight to Alachua, right above Gainesville, and then migrated to Ocala and all that stuff in the 1890s, right around there. So, I get also all the time, "Are you German?" No, I'm a proud American, but I love the culture over
that's
there.
exactly what I thought.
I love the culture. I'm proud American. And well, don't you want their citizenship? I fought for the United States of America. I joined for the United States of America. I enlisted, but I love the German culture,
Yeah.
and many of us, they fought for this country. But who says you can't love another country like Z with Japan?
Japan,
yeah. My sister was born in Japan. She was born at Buckner Marine Base, where we're there. So she had a dual citizenship until she was 21.
Really?
And so I love that. I keep saying that I love that country. I love the Japanese cartoons. The Japanese cartoons it's still now. Their cartoons are prime time here. They are very, very serious about their cartoons. There's some cartoons they cannot show in America.
Yeah. Germany's got some shows too.
Yeah. You might find some on YouTube. I remember watching Speed Racer in Japanese.
Oh wow!
I remember when that, and the one you see
Speed Racer.
Yeah, Speed Racer. They call it Mount to Go. Go is number 5. So yeah, it's in Japanese, and they had to edit some of that stuff out because there's some stuff But yeah, the Japanese culture is the Japanese culture. Like I said, in Okinawa, it was just when I didn't understand what my dad told us. Don't go to that hill. Our house is right there on the base. There's a hill. There's a hill right up there. And basically, he said, "Now this is in the '70s." He said, "Don't go to the hills because you don't you find those what do you call it,
Landmines.
caves, and you might find a Japanese soldier still alive."
Ooh, yeah.
They found one Japanese soldier there in 1972, and he thought the war was still going on. That's how crazy the Japanese were back in World War II.
I remember that story. The guy, he was following orders, and he to the hill. He was surviving.
He took his post. He stood his post like that.
Yeah,
and that's why my dad said, "Don't go over there." But you know, me and my brother, we're just knuckleheads and stupid. We go in there, firing 50 caliber bullets. I remember one time we got one bottle home to my mom. My butt was so red.
Oh man,
red.
Yeah, for the belt. and then she'll say, "Wait till your father gets home." Wait till your father gets home. I said, "Oh man, I'm in trouble."
You knew that was going to be another beating.
Oh, it was a beating, and you can't lie in your bed. You got to lie on your stomach. You got
all the kids today, they're not getting there.
Oh, okay.
It worked for me.
No, it's time out. They get time out.
Please, my dad said time
not
out.
When I was growing up.
Not when I was growing up either.
Because my dad was
no time out was.
I had to go get my switch from the tree.
Yeah.
My grandmother.
I gotta do what?
Yeah. We used to have to go pick plum switches. My grandmother had a plum tree. And we had to go get those.
My grandmother, and one of the switches, we lived in Nebraska.
Yeah.
I got in trouble and said, "Go ahead and get your own." She told me I had to get my own switch. If I got a small one, she whipped my butt and said, "You gotta go give me another big one."
Man.
Oh
one
my
time,
God.
My dad, I did something, I forgot what it was. You know, dad came home, he was, "Son, go lay across your bed." I knew what was coming. I knew. So I took a Westford dictionary and I put it in my butt underneath my shirt. And so my dad comes in, all he sees is a big block. And I'm laying there. What is this? Oh yeah.
I think the last time I got in trouble in school, and I came home, my dad was there. Now when you get okay, you're a military brat. Now, if you act up and the school calls your parents at work, Lord have mercy. Got in trouble at school. They called my dad. My dad was there before I got home. And basically he said, "All right, it's fight time." I had to get gloves because he was boxing, and I had to box my dad. And he wouldn't
Oh, he was having fun.
Oh, he fun. It'd be like doing bongos. And that's how I learned how to box, because my dad beat the living crap out of me. Yeah. But the thing is, he told me, there's consequences when you do it. And I didn't realize that until I'm in my 20s and 30s. And I said, man, I talked about that. I said, thank you for, I did not say thank you for the beatings, but thank you for caring. Because a lot of these kids right now, they don't care about their parents.
No.
Parents ain't doing their freaking job.
It's all about respect. And the respect is gone these days.
Yes. Yeah.
When I'm growing up, it better be yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir.
Yeah.
And it's still that way. I see my mom, yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
I still say
no,
yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah. It's in me. Yep.
Yep.
But when I turned into my 30s and 40s, mom said, son, you want to drink? I said, yeah. I used to drink with my mom. Yeah, that was cool when you get to do it. My dad, he'd drink like cognac. Oh, I gotta tell you a story, and you're gonna appreciate this. There's some alcohol you could get when you're overseas when you can't get in America. My dad had a case of Japanese sake, the real sake.
Socket,
Sake.
sake.
It's white wine, but it's very, very strong.
Mm.
It's
Sounds like Osaki.
yeah, it's more than 100 proof. And,
Good. Mm.
and
No
so I tasted once and I said, "Oh, okay, yeah." But I was a senior in high school. My friend came back. My mom had a full status bar that she got at Taiwan, and he said, "What is this?" I said, "Oh, that's Japanese sake. You don't want that." Now, a lot of people don't understand. When you drink sake, you gotta have it chilled. He didn't care. He opened the bottle, he took a swig, and Ralph's system, barfing everywhere. Now, my parents were out of town, so my friends did the drinking. So I was like halfway full of sake. And my parents are coming back, so me and everyone said, "What we're gonna do? We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble." My brain idea just fill it out with water and seal it back up.
Oh my goodness.
They didn't know until years later. We had to tell them years later.
What did they say?
Oh, he just laughed. Now this is like junior high school. We didn't tell him until I was in our 20s or 30s.
Wow.
They put it back in the bio.
You got some guts, you man.
I had them. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, but my parents. Thank God for my parents. I do that. I would tell you the story. I would tell you the story with me and my dad, but I can do that prime time.
Yeah, you do that prime time.
I do that prime time, but yeah, my dad had one of those wicked sense of humor. Wicked. Especially when I was smoking cigarette when I was a kid. I'll tell you that one. We were in Okinawa. We wanted to smoke some cigarettes. I asked for that. Hey, can we smoke cigarettes? He said, "You want to smoke? You want to smoke? Okay, I got something for you." He gave me a pipe, and he gave my brother a cigar. Now this is like 76, 77. I did that. I got sick as a crazy sick, and that was the last time I did that. Didn't want to smoke. Don't want to smoke. It's just irritating.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Thank you, Dad. Keep me from that smoking. You
So
know,
you never smoked, huh?
I never smoked, never, because
that taught you a lesson.
that taught me a lesson. That taught me
Yeah.
you better try that stuff. That stuff will kill you. And yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. But yeah.
That's
So and
you
then
see what Embarkation Nation said? That was back from when we had the conversation about keeping up with the chat and what we was talking about. And they say it is challenging. We found that was harder as we grew, and I felt bad if we did not say something to everyone.
Right, exactly.
That's how I feel too.
Yep.
If I realize I didn't answer a question, or especially if I didn't speak to somebody,
I would feel bad. And
yeah,
that's why I thought, let's try recording podcast style.
Yeah. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
I enjoy. Do you have StreamYard?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's very easy on that. So do I. And
yes,
it's really easy to do. And they got a new thing too. And firsthand, it worked because I had some internet issues of all days and times during the program. 3 times it completely went out. I had to go back, wait for it to get in. Well, make sure when you go and record, there's a little button there that says I forgot what it says. This little box to keep you. If you hit that box, if you lose your internet, it will still keep recording.
Yes, it's like when you're doing it live too.
It really works. It really works because 3 times I went out and I went back to edit, and you can see 3 times and it's still recording.
Yeah,
but I can't wait to do it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But hit that button though, because if you didn't hit that button, it wouldn't save it like that.
Yeah,
It's a new thing.
it's a new thing. Yes, absolutely. So we got out everywhere tonight.
Oh yeah.
We went
talked
everywhere.
about everything.
Go
Yep,
everywhere.
it was fun. It was fun.
Absolutely.
So did y'all see the Derek and Amanda Island Tide? They got the chance to go on the Icon the Seas for 3 days.
I didn't see that.
Oh, they did that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see. I seen. I can't think of his name. The guy that does. He do like news and he do a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, him and Warmstrong took a picture together. He's very popular, but I can't remember his. Is it? I seen
Derek?
his video where he was on the 3-day one.
Derek, you mean Island Time, Derek and Amanda?
No, the this other guy. I haven't seen Island Time video.
Yeah, they did a live on the Icon the Seas, which was very, very good. He's doing a tour. He went to the Perfect K. I mean, a 3-day cruise. They didn't have to pay anything. They Royal Caribbean invited them to go on a cruise. And Derek says, "Let me call Amanda." And then he talked about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways. So he told Amanda, "Hey, we're going on the Icon. Pack your bags. We're going." Now I'll do something like that for Icon for 3 days.
Yeah,
everything. Drink package too. But so they went to I think went to the private island from Miami. Did went to private island. It was like 3 days. I could do that. I could.
I got to go watch Island Time because I never really knew about his channel, but I learned through you.
Yeah,
I've seen him, but I never watched his video, so I need to go and watch him.
Yeah, he does it very, very good. I mean, he's gonna do my cruise for the for the Jubilee.
This guy right here that I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean the ship life? Is that
him? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was on the 3-day one.
Yeah,
they say it was for like special people.
Yeah, it's for like travel agents.
Whatever that means.
That's like for travel agents, the media. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I could have done it. Yeah, give me a call. Call me, Royal Caribbean. Call me. Call me right now. Because it won't take me 10 minutes to pack.
Hey, thank you so much, Ms. Antoinette.
Thank you for being here. Thank you.
I enjoy you, your husband, of course, the Z-Man. You know, good stuff. We have a good community here, and I'm proud to know y'all. I'm looking forward to meeting y'all in person. So
yeah. I can't wait to meet you in person.
And once again, thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of people don't say that, but I say that. Thank you for your service. Your service, you know, that's why we got a free country right now, because your sacrifice. A lot of people don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, thank
you.
And cool hat. That's a cool hat.
There's been a lot of. Thank you. There's been a lot of guys and ladies who gave the ultimate price.
Yeah, absolutely.
I broke my back before my unit went. I was paralyzed, told her to walk again. But thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not paralyzed. I'm in pain every day, every single day, but I'm not paralyzed. You know, so it's all good. Well, thank y'all so much, and it was an honor being here.
Appreciate you coming in.
Have a good night.
You too, folks. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Awesome people.
All right. You ready to go, Miss Liddy? Because I know you got to go. It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, you got 10. I got 10:25.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, because y'all time is different.
Yeah, we got different guys. Yeah, I get it. Gotta find something to eat now.
Yeah. I think it's late. Yeah, you better find you something to eat.
I'm gonna find me something to eat. I only had one of those today, so that was my last one.
Yeah.
Last
Oh, and
week.
I made a dump cake. I made a peach cobbler dump cake.
I was gonna make one tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Man,
You had one.
those things are so good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so good.
Delicious.
Oh man.
Delicious. And I like mine warmed up. Yesterday
Yeah.
I had warmed it up and I put some ice cream with it. It
Oh
was
Lord,
so good.
you're gonna get me in trouble.
Yep,
I
it
didn't
was
get no
so
ice
good.
cream this time, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be making mine tomorrow. Yes, when you warm it up, put it in the skillet. Whoa. I'll just tell you.
Yep.
You're gonna be eating that. You probably have to slap somebody. It's so good. It's like, come here, taste this.
Yep.
Well, guys, thank you guys for coming in. It's been a very interesting evening. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I like my hat.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming in, and don't forget, if you watching this on the replay, don't forget to please leave me a comment because I love reading comments. And don't forget, thumbs me up. And you can share me out too.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
Thank you so much for the visit.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And don't forget, tomorrow morning, wake up with Z.
Tomorrow morning is Wake Up with Z.
And I'm going to have some news.
Is it Wake Up with Z Man or Wake Up with Z?
Wake up with Z Man.
Wake Up with Z Man. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yep.
10:30 Central, 11:30.
I've been watching your videos, but I'll be having your playlist playing, and then I stop and I see something, then I go in and start looking at the videos and stuff. I've been watching your videos from like where you had videos like 7 and 8 months ago and stuff.
Oh yeah, those were the fun times. Those are the fun times I had the bottom of my hand.
Z, you got the mustard drill in here saying, "Hey Z,
hey
mustard
Scott.
drill, how you doing, Scott?"
Before
I love watching Scott in the morning times.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go on the Norwegian Prima.
Yeah, and he wear a cool hat too.
Yeah, he does.
I call them brims. That's what we call them, the brim.
Oh, brims.
Yeah. The brim, yeah.
I just got one hat. Sometimes.
Yeah, a brim.
Just
nice. I love wearing a brim on my head.
Yes, Scott, thank you for coming in. When you come back when you come back on your cruise, we gotta do a tech show. Man, I love doing the tech show. Those are so fun. I could be like a kid again and say, "Oh, I want that. I need that. I need that on my computer. Oh, I need another computer. I need a hard drive. I need that." We talk about all that stuff. Well, young lady, I think it's time.
Yep, it's time for us to get off of here. It was nice. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me, Z Man.
Appreciate it, everybody. You know what? Y'all stay safe out there, and please do not drink and drive. Don't hang around with those knuckleheads to do. And by the way, before we leave, did you hear about that story that on the Jubilee, the second cruise, not the real cruise, but the second cruise, a young man jumped on the balcony to another balcony. Now, it's been confirmed his whole crew got banned for life for doing that. He's just being.
I seen what you was talking. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
He's a knucklehead.
Yeah, I don't understand why they do stuff like that. And now he can't even get back on a cruise ship. That'll be just with Carnival, right?
Oh, now Carnival is going to say, "Hey, you got another cruise line," because they talk to each other.
Yep, that's right.
And they got video of it.
Yeah,
you're just being an idiot doing that. You spend all that money, you be like an idiot.
Yeah,
there's something wrong.
So he'll be banned for life.
He's banned for life from Carnival, that's for sure. And that's happened on the second cruise, not my cruise, because we behave ourselves.
Oh, y'all behave yourselves.
We behave ourselves in our cruise. That's why it's the best cruise of all time. Until the next time. All right.
All right, Z. Well, you have a good night, my friend.
I'm going to have some food, and then I'm going to be watching some documentaries, and then I'll see y'all. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning. You never know what's going to happen.
Right.
We's out.
Good night, Z.
See ya.
So thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. And I'll see y'all next Wednesday, Lord's willing. And it's bye for now, my friends. Bye for now. And I had an amazing time tonight. An amazing time. Yes, I did. As always. Yep. So good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.